蓝锋选手巴奇罗夫拉希勒曾经获得阿塞拜疆 MMA 综合格斗锦标赛冠军，他对手球季伦州来自于恩波格斗，赢两期 JCK 战决城官方排名第4 ，JCK 战决城战绩6战3胜，胜场终结率高达100%。那么今天晚上哪位选手能够突出重围？比赛即将开始。
国内的综合格斗名将。 绰号藏族骑士的球击轮周。
其实我对每一场对手、每一场比赛，信心是蛮足的。然后我的心态各方面都非常的好。比赛场次不多，但是打的还是可以，也是考验吧。
Ben Rahil Baghirov, peşkar döyüşçü Azərbaycanı təmsil edirəm. 29 yaşındayım, Bakı şəhərindən. Bəli, rəqibim Udarnikdir, amma yenə dediyim kimi döyüşə planla hazırlaşmışıq. Əgər plana uyğun getsə, 100% qələbə bizimlə olacaq.
我的优势是站立、打击、综合性吧，也是都有。我会在地面上也会有相互打，也有在站地上能 KO 他。
藏族骑士有那种战士般的冷酷。
Shocked the world, submitting Sambo world champion by underrun in the second round. Whoa! That's it! Beautiful straight left knockout from Qiujilunzhou.
Rəqibimə hörmətlə yanaşıram və hazır olmağını gözləyirəm bu döyüşə. Maraqlı döyüş olacaq.
Here we go, guys. Second fight of the main card, and this is going to be a good one. Baghirov, Rahil, fighting out of Azerbaijan, making his way to the JCK cage. It is his JCK debut. He has a 100% finish rate. 4 professional wins, 3 by submission, and 1 by TKO. He's lost his last 2 fights, however, both actually by armbar. So he's looking to turn it around here tonight. He's got a tall task ahead of him. So he's only had 6 pro fights. His opponent tonight has had like 35 fights.
Yeah, and you know, Qiujilunzhou was originally going to fight Buho Yoga. Buho Yoga had to pull out because of injury. So this is a very short notice fight for Rahil. And you know, you want to know, was he in camp? How's his fitness? He made weight, which is a good thing. But you know, taking a fight on short notice has its benefits and its disadvantages. The benefit is your opponent also needs to change his game plan last minute. You also don't have that much stress and pressure because you don't have time to think about stress and pressure. He's coming in and fight. However, is he in top shape? Has he prepared properly for a guy like Qiujilunzhou?
Qiujilunzhou's a good grappler. He trains in Chengdu sometimes. I have a couple of friends that train with him regularly. I've heard good things about his grappling. He's got a pretty mean guillotine.
Qiujilunzhou's biggest Achilles heel has been wrestling, you know, and it feels like Rahil did say that he predicts he can submit him on the ground. So look at those ears.
I was going to say, he has the ears of a grappler. Let's see what he can do in his JCK debut. It is Rahil Baghirov.
JCK has special rules for music. If you want to play an artist song, you need to get a release letter from that artist with a chop and a sign. Or, in some cases, some artists actually make songs for some of the fighters. And here we have Qiujilunzhou working out with a cool, you know, Tibetan song. That's, you know, he's from that area. And so charismatic. A few guys from the team. It feels like if you got to call the coolest team in town, it's got to be Embo, man. They're fighters. They're just cool. You know, you got Jiangzuo,
kidding me?
Nigadan.
Drink in hand, rocking up in a Bentley.
Yeah.
With the latest music.
Came to the last year. Came to the Milano B tournament riding a horse.
Oh.
You know, so Qiujilunzhou, look at all the jewelry. Look at, you know, he's definitely got the cred and the style. And you'll watch him when he gets inside the cage, calm as calm could be. But they have almost like a viper, like somebody who's a snake charmer. They'll lull you into this slow tempo and then just do a kick. Yeah, do a kick out of nowhere. Qiujilunzhou, you know, he's got such a variety of attacks too. On the feet is where he's most comfortable with. Very, very fast. You know, he's not very big for the division. Like, he's not a super muscular guy. But do not be fooled. This guy is a finisher. You've got to keep your eyes open. Lightning fast. And he does have some stick submissions as well.
Oh, yeah. And he trains all over the place in Chengdu. Obviously, we see him with the Unboy guys there. He trains with Fang Lu as well, who we saw in the last card. That Pinot grappler who I'm really high on. I got a good buddy of mine. Shout out to Mad Max from the States. South Dakota is a really good wrestler. They train together sometimes.
All right, what size is Mad Max?
Mad Max, he's 85 kilos. Wow. They're pretty solid. So he's good. And he's a super good wrestler. Super good wrestler from the States. So, you know, Qiujilunzhou's getting wrestling practice in with some good guys. If you can defend a takedown from an 85-kilo wrestler in the practice room, and when you fight against, you know, a 57-kilo wrestler, it's going to feel a lot different.
Of course. One would think that. But the speed, watch out for the speed of the Tibetan Knight, Qiujilunzhou. If we look at the tail of the tape between these two fighters, only 1 year separates them, and a very slight 2-centimeter reach advantage goes to Rahil.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子银量级的正赛争夺，两位选手身高170公分，臂展173厘米，体重57.50公斤，年龄29岁，来自于 Galactic Sports and 411 MMA 综合格斗战绩6战4胜2负。那么今天晚上是 JCK 战决城的首秀 ，Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the blue corner from Azerbaijan. Gets ready for Baghirov Rahil. 本场比赛，红方选手身高170公分，臂展171厘米，体重57.40公斤，年龄28岁，来自于恩波格斗俱乐部 ，MMA 综合格斗战绩34战21胜13负 ，JCK 战决城战绩6战3胜3负。他就是来自于中国的红方选手，藏族骑士Qiujilunzhou。本场比赛场上裁判2名。
George, tie. Fight!
All set for the second fight of the main card. It is Baghirov Rahil in the blue versus Qiujilunzhou in the red. Qiujilunzhou's got a wicked guillotine. I've seen him hit it in practice. Got a really nice high elbow guillotine.
Watch out for his flying knees as well. So fast. Rahil, I don't know much about Rahil.
First fight.
How long before he shoots a takedown?
He does have experience in some big promotions. 4-2 as a pro.
Qiujilunzhou walking him down, putting pressure.
Got to think he's, I mean, I would assume that he's a good wrestler. He's got the ears of a good wrestler.
Oh, Qiujilunzhou.
Hook kick.
And he almost landed that on the glove of Rahil.
Qiujilunzhou being patient here. Southpaw stance. Qiujilunzhou.
You see both these guys walking to the right, trying to get that outer
There's
edge.
the shot. Let's see what happens. And
Oh,
wow.
look at that.
Qiujilunzhou just pancakes him over. Lands a big right hand on top. And, you know,
Nice defense from Qiujilunzhou.
he hit that pancake underhook. defense to that takedown attempt.
Now he's already starting to pass here to half guard. He's got Rahil flat on his back. This is not where Rahil wants to be, already smothering him.
I mean, I know that Qiujilunzhou gets to work with a lot of really good grapplers in Chengdu, so I'm not surprised to see him doing well on the ground here.
Rahil trying to recover guard. Qiujilunzhou staying heavy on top, nice little punch. Oh,
Looks like he's
around.
Past the side control here. Rahil is trying to re-guard him unsuccessfully so far.
And Qiujilunzhou now has what? Well, the
The
referee,
refs,
that's a bit rough.
They just stopped moving for a second. The refs are like,
Oh,
anaconda choke.
He's going for the anaconda
He's got
choke.
the anaconda choke
This
here.
is bad for Rahil. Will he
Can
be
he
able to
finish?
survive?
He's got to move his hips closer to it. It looks trouble. It's the tap. Qiujilunzhou anaconda choke in the first round. Incredible.
Oh my God, I told you this guy's an assassin.
Whoa.
He does it again. The Tibetan Knight, you cannot close your eyes.
That's what we love to see, guys. Finishes in the first round. Qiujilunzhou getting it done with the anaconda choke.
Barely broke a sweat.
Wow, that's a huge performance. That's a really big win for him. You know, he lost his last fight to Chandrafa, went to decision with him, comes out here tonight and just makes a statement. He says, you are not on my level.
Look at how he sets this up and
Cinches
now
that up. And you know what he does that's interesting here? Rather than trying to roll with it, he actually almost like pulls guard with it. Rahil rolled to his back, which proved to be a fatal mistake. Qiujilunzhou is able to, the closer he gets his hips into Rahil's head, the tighter it is. You can see it cranking his head. That's like a brutal choke. It's a neck crank and a choke at the same time. It does not feel good. Qiujilunzhou, anaconda choke.
let's go to the official announcement.
Weather!
接下来宣布比赛结果。本场男子 MMA 综合格斗规则银量级正赛的最终结果为：来自于中国的红方选手藏族骑士Qiujilunzhou，第一回合2分11秒使用蟒蛇脚相扑获胜。The winner is red corner, win by anaconda choke.
首先，这场比赛感谢对手，在那么短的时间接我的比赛，不然我又是一个白将体重，没有对手。然后非常感谢。然后其余的每个人在自己的行业中也有质疑很多，我觉得这些都是很正常的。我已经看淡了一切。我需要的就是 给自己一个交代，给以后的自己的家庭一个交代，所以感谢 JCK， 还有感谢我的爱人，一直默默的支持我，非常感谢。还有我打腰带，剩下那个海莱尔克是空着的，所以 JCK 可以考虑给我一个挑战腰带的机会，在年底，谢谢。
女士们、先生们，掌声送给藏族骑士Qiujilunzhou。